Hello and welcome to the Army Showcase. The Army Showcase is where we feature different armies from different games. In this video, we'll have a look at an army from Diebellus Antiquitatis or DBA version 3.0. The army we are looking at is DBA 3/2/74B Palmyran 271 to 273 AD. This is Zenobia's army. In this army, you'll get 1 4 knight or 3 cav or 1 light camel as your general, 2 4 knight, then you have a choice of 4 knight, 4 blade or 3 bow, then you have 2 light horse, 4 bow, 2 3 bow or 2 Siloy. We've already covered DBA 2/74A in another video. The link for that video is in the description. The Palmyran B list is Zenobia's army of the Palmyran Empire. It's basically the A list with most of the Roman influences removed, mainly the blades and auxilia, and replaced with cataphracts and bows. This army is painted by SL. When I asked SL why he chose this army, he replied without a beat, Zenobia, of course. He started building this army with the DBA 2.2 army first, and then converted it to DBA 3. He bought the Essex DBA 2.2/2/74A army pack and added 4 elements from the Essex and Irregular Miniatures to bring it up to DBA 3. He then added a 4 knight, a cavalry general, a 4 bow, and of course Zenobia from Irregular Miniatures to convert the 7A list to a 74B. Irregular was the only company he knew at the time that sold 15mm Zenobia on a camel. Now it's true that Forged in Battle sells 15mm Zenobia, but it's also part of a larger pack with other famous leaders. For SL, he didn't think he needed to add a 3 cavalry general, but he did so as one is available from the A list, and he also wanted a general element that looked like a general. So, all this talk about Zenobia. Who is Zenobia? Zenobia was the wife of Odothetus, the Lord of Palmyra, when the Roman Emperor Valerian was captured by the Sassanids in 260 AD. Odothetus remained loyal to Rome and fought several campaigns to recover the lost territory. Zenobia was said to have accompanied her husband in these campaigns, boasting her soldiers' morale and gaining political influence. When her husband was assassinated around 267 AD, he was succeeded by Zenobia's 10-year-old son, Vaballatus, and Zenobia became regent. Zenobia continued Odothetus' policy of being a nominal vassal state of the Roman Empire, consolidating her power in the Levant and fortified many settlements in the east to stave off the Sassanids. In early 270 AD, when the then Roman Emperor Claudius Gothicus was fighting the Goths in Thrace, Zenobia attacked and captured the province of Arabia Petraea, defeating the Legio III Cyrenaica in the process. The reasons for her invasion are really unclear. Most likely it was to stamp Palmyran authority to the Roman governors who were resenting her Palmyran power. In 270 AD, after Emperor Claudius' death, Zenobia took advantage of the Roman succession crisis and invaded Egypt. Her general Septimus Zabdus defeated the Roman prefect, the Nagino Probus, in a series of battles. In the second half of 271 AD, new Emperor Aurelian, having pacified the west, marched on Palmyra. Some say he cited Zenobia's supposed role in her husband's assassination as a casus belli. Seeing that conflict with Rome was inevitable, she declared her son emperor and herself as empress. Aurelian was delayed by the Goths in the Balkans, but by spring 272 he had already crossed the Bosporus and was marching on Palmyra. During his approach on Antioch, Aurelian defeated Septimus Zabdus in the Battle of Imoe. Here Aurelian, a former cavalry general, used the light horse tactic of feigning retreat to tire and defeat the Palmyran cataphracts. The two armies met again in the Battle of Emesa. Initially, the Palmyrans had the upper hand, but the cataphracts again got overconfident and dispersed, allowing the Romans to defeat them. After a short siege in Palmyra, Zenobia was captured by the Romans while trying to cross the Euphrates River to seek support from the Sassanids. The fate of Zenobia after this is uncertain. Some say she committed suicide shortly after her capture, and some say she was exiled to Rome, where she married a Roman noble and lived a life of relative luxury. Palmyra attempted to revolt in 273 AD, but this was easily crushed by the Romans and the city was destroyed. That's pretty much it. That's Zenobia's army. This video, as you can tell, is a great follow-up to the earlier Palmyran video, and I hope you enjoyed the showcase. Be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to enjoy painting those figures.